Born in 1630 at Shivneri Fort, Shivaji Bhonsle emerged during a period of profound political instability in the Deccan. The region was shaped by competing sultanates, expanding Mughal authority, and fragmented local powers. Born to Shahaji Bhonsle, a seasoned military commander, and Jijabai, a woman of deep moral conviction, Shivaji's early life combined exposure to warfare with ethical and philosophical instruction. Jijabai's influence was formative. Through narratives drawn from the Ramayana and Mahabharata, she emphasized ideals of righteous rule, justice, restraint, and responsibility toward society. These teachings shaped Shivaji's understanding of kingship not as inherited privilege, but as a moral obligation toward a diverse population. By the age of 16, Shivaji began translating this vision into action. The capture of Torna Fort marked the beginning of his political and military career, and the articulation of Hindavi Swarajya, a concept of self-rule that emphasized indigenous authority while accommodating social and religious plurality. Operating within the rugged Sahyadri landscape, Shivaji refined Ganimi Kava, a form of asymmetric warfare based on speed, mobility, surprise, and intimate knowledge of terrain. This strategy enabled relatively small forces to challenge the far larger armies of the Bijapur Sultanate and the Mughal Empire. As Shivaji's power expanded, so did the concern of regional rulers. In 1659, he confronted Afzal Khan of the Bijapur Sultanate at Pratapgarh Fort. The encounter, intended as diplomacy, resulted in a decisive confrontation that consolidated Maratha authority and confirmed Shivaji's emergence as a major political actor in the Deccan. In 1666, sustained Mughal pressure compelled Shivaji to travel to Agra to meet Emperor Aurangzeb. There, he was publicly insulted and placed under house arrest. Yet, this episode revealed not defeat but resilience. Shivaji's carefully planned escape with his son Sambhaji enabled the gradual restoration of Maratha power and reaffirmed his capacity for strategic adaptation beyond the battlefield. The culmination of this struggle occurred on the 6th of June 1674 at Raigad Fort, when Shivaji was formally crowned Chattrapatti. The coronation itself involved significant debate, as sections of the contemporary Brahmin establishment questioned Shivaji's eligibility for kingship. To address these concerns, Shivaji invited the scholar Gaga Bhatt of Varanasi, whose genealogical and ritual affirmations provided formal legitimacy to Maratha sovereignty. The coronation thus represented a negotiated assertion of political authority rather than a purely ceremonial event. As a ruler, Shivaji demonstrated administrative vision marked by inclusivity and restraint. He established the Ashtapradhan, a council of 8 ministers responsible for civil, military, and financial administration. Appointments were based largely on competence and loyalty rather than religious affiliation. Muslims served in important military and administrative positions, and local officials were retained to ensure continuity of governance. Shivaji's administration actively protected places of worship belonging to different faiths. Orders issued during military campaigns explicitly prohibited the desecration of mosques, shrines, and religious texts. Women, civilians, and non-combatants were to be safeguarded, reflecting a governance ethic that distinguished between political conflict and religious identity. His revenue system emphasized moderation and protection of agrarian communities, regardless of religion or caste. Coastal regions and trade networks were secured through the development of an indigenous naval force, further integrating diverse populations into the economic and strategic framework of the Maratha state. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj passed away in 1680, but his political vision endured. His leadership combined military innovation with administrative discipline, ethical governance, and religious tolerance, principles that shaped the expansion of Maratha power